Hey Sheila, it's Max. Thanks for talking on the phone with me earlier and allowing me to send you this complimentary video. Um, all I ask in return is just a little bit of feedback. You can either reply to my email or send me a call at 850-838-6092. So let's jump right into it. So the general gist of this video is to show you three main ways that we can help you guys rank in Google for select key terms that are being searched. And I know that these specific terms are being searched because I use this software called Ahrefs, and it shows me that plumbers in Deltona, Florida, just using these specific words get 400 searches, and then there's a whole nother batch that gets over 200 searches. And so that equates to over 600 searches for a plumber in Deltona. And so just to kind of show you the value in that, if there's 620 searches every month, and you guys are just ranked in this organic #1 spot here, that brings in about 33% of them to your website. So it's an additional 204 people to your website every month. And then with the solid built website, about 40% of those turn into calls or leads through a lead form. And so then that's an additional 81 phone calls every month in the Deltona area. And if you guys are only closing about, say, 50% of that, that's still an additional 40 jobs every month over here in Deltona. And if you're only profiting about $300 a job, that's still over $12,000 a month of profit coming in. So you can definitely see how much money there is to be made just by ranking in this organic spot here. So again, I'm going to show you the three main things to do with y'all's website, and I'll compare it to ProCraft Plumbing just to show you how easy it would be to rank. So I understand that you guys are obviously in Orlando and whatnot. However, if you wanted to have a location page in the back, like a back location page for Deltona, because obviously you guys are advertising there, that's how I found your information, then that would be pretty easy. It all starts with the content on your homepage. So just to use as the example, if we copy everything on your homepage, including what the images are saved as and just everything on there, and we threw it into this word counter. So obviously you guys have 284 words on your homepage, and that's a really good start. Google typically wants about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and the reason for that is that Google kind of looks at your website as a contributing factor to their platform. And so if you meet their requirements, then they will reward you by ranking you for whatever your content is relevant to. So if you had that 1,500 to 2,000 words on a back page and it was specifically towards Deltona and you had these keywords in there in a specific order, then Google's going to take note of that and will help rank your content in Deltona because that's contributing to their platform. Okay, and just to show you how easy that would be to rank over your competition, if we do the same thing with their homepage, and we copy everything that you see here, including their images and what they're saved as, they only have 296 words. So obviously if you had the 1,500 to 2,000, you'd meet Google's requirement, be able to select these specific terms in there, and then you'd be able to out-authoritize your competitors' content. The next thing that I'm going to show you is backlinks. And basically all a backlink is just one website linking to your website, which passes power and relevance. And so if we take your URL here and we throw it into Ahrefs, it'll show me the back end of your website. And as you can see, you guys have a ton of backlinks coming in. So you have over 2,200 backlinks. And those are all coming from just 111 websites. So typically more backlinks, would be able to help you rank over. However, because there's so many links coming from such few websites, that shows me that a lot of these are spammy and not passing much power at all. And as you can see here, Google takes note of that. This is their trust rating for your links, and it's not very high because you have so many links coming from such few websites, and not all of them are passing power. So just to see a visual representation of what a backlink looks like, this right here is a link that goes to your homepage. However, this is a temporary no-follow link because it's just the result of this search here. So once I click out of this, it'll go away. But if you had a link like this on a plumbing or home improvement blog post, especially if it was in the area that you're trying to target, then that's going to pass a lot more relevant power. So comparably though, ProCraft, we do the same thing with theirs, and we throw it into Ahrefs. And they're in a similar boat as you, with their proportions being out of balance, because they have a lot more backlinks than they do websites that are throwing them. So not all of these links are passing power. However, because it's at a smaller scale and they are specifically targeting Deltona, their back end is ranking higher than y'all's as well. The third and final thing that I wanted to show you guys was citations. And really all a citation is just the business's name, address, and phone number placed on various directories throughout the web. And what this does is it verifies that you have an actual physical address and that you are a real business and not just another website. And this verification in Google's eyes will start to rank your Google My Business page here in this map pack. This is really important because a lot of people are using mobile devices nowadays. And so about 80% of them are going to see one of these three first before they see any of these down here. And this is also linked to their Google Maps and other apps on their phone. So it's going to be a lot easier for them to get into contact with you. In doing so, this brings in about 25% more people to your website. And of course, 25% more clicks to your website means 25% more customers and 25% more money. So that's all that I have for you today, Sheila. I really appreciate the time that you're taking to watch this. And again, all I ask is just for a little bit of feedback from the video. You can either email me back or call me at 850-838-6092. So thanks again. Talk to you later.